Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. Hope your day's all been going all right for the most part. So you probably may recall that a couple weeks ago, a few weeks back, a couple weeks ago for Christmas 2018, this was one of the things I had gotten, collapsible popcorn popper, and of course along with that, came yellow popcorn kernels and stuff here. Yep. The red lettering says popping Americans best. Popping Americans best is what the red lettering here says. And then also got this some rich and sweet flavoring, rich and sweet caramel corn flavoring you can add to it. I'm sure they got other flavors out there too. So what I thought for today's vlog, in today's video, is that see if maybe we can put this to the test. So when I open this up, excuse me, the way it looks when I first open this up, it looks like this when you first take it out of the box. And but then I guess it expands. I guess. I guess it expands when it's been in the microwave for a while. And on this side of the box, it's got the directions of the way to use it all and stuff. So I'll read the directions, and then we'll see if we can try and put this thing to the test. Number one, pour a quarter cup of popcorn kernels in the popcorn popper, at least 1 teaspoon oil or butter if desired, for flavor only, not needed for popping. Number two, add half a teaspoon salt or to raise. Close the lid. Shake to coat the kernels. If oil / butter, salt was added, microwave for 2 to 3 minutes or until popping slows down. Carefully open the lid to avoid hot steam. Add melted butter or seasoning if desired. And finally, enjoy your homemade popcorn. So, let's see if we can make this work here. All right. So how about first? Well, what I got to do with this is I got to take this plastic cover off, because then what we are to do, like I said, well, put that right there. So like the thing says, first we need to measure a quarter cup. Yep. We got to measure a 1/4. Yep, quarter cup of my American's best popcorn kernels here. But first I have to remove this. Of course, I gotta open this up first. All right, that should be enough that I got that. That should be enough for now. So now I'm going to dump some of this into my quarter cup right here. All right. Well, a little bit more than we need, I guess. Just put it somewhere where I'm not gonna like knock it over and make a big mess, obviously. So let me take a look at the box one more time. Just gonna set that down. It looks like right here, it looks like you're supposed to put it up in the middle of this, up in the middle of the thing right here. So I think we'll do that. Just gonna, yeah. All right. So how about we dump this right here in the middle, right here? All right. All right. See? Take a look at that. There it is. So now for direction number 3. So basically, I guess I'll get one of my teaspoons out, and we'll put maybe just a little canola oil and stuff in there. You know, so gotta find the right one that I need. All right. All right. Since this is what I got, I'll use some of my Wegmans brand canola oil right here. I'm going to open up my canola oil, pour that in my teaspoon right here, and all right, just drizzle it around a little bit. All right, there, that's good. Since we are done with this for the time being, I'm going to close this up so I don't chance knocking it over and making a mess and having it all end up on the floor and having to waste a whole lot of my jug of my popcorn, my American's Best yellow popcorn kernels, and we'll put it right back in here where I've had it. And all right, I've got my canola oil all closed up. I'll put it back in here. So again, it says to kind of shake it around to coat it a little bit. So or I can, another solution I could do, I'll just take my spoon and just kind of mix it up a little bit here. All right. So I guess what we'll do is I guess I'll put this plastic lid back on right here. I got this plastic lid back on right here. I got this plastic lid right back on here. I'll open up my microwave and so hang on just a minute. I gotta wipe something up quickly here. Just quickly wiping something up, and then we can get started with the microwave part. All right. Got it all wiped up. Just got done making some taco style ground turkey mix and stuff. And I didn't defrost the package completely this afternoon. So what I like to do is I like to just briefly thaw it out the rest of the way here in the microwave when I'm in that situation. Then I just put it in the pan, you know, just cook it off in the pan till it's no longer pink and ready to eat, and till it's no longer pink and ready to and ready to eat. So there was a little bit of blood left over, so I just had to wipe that up real quickly because we do not want to get any of that on the bottom of this, because then we got to worry about figuring out how to disinfect the bottom of this. But now we're good, so let's put this in, and then I'll bring the camera over. All right. So again, I remember on the box it says to do for 2 to 3 minutes. So let's do the max three minutes and see what happens. All right. So let's just let's just stand here and watch and see how it all works out. Yeah, you can see that with a lot of my both 34th birthday gifts and Christmas 2018 gifts that I got, you can see I'm saving some of them to do some vlogs and stuff throughout my channel, as you can see. I don't know if you can hear our dog in the background. There's got to be some weird person here probably at the moment probably. So that's why you can kind of hear our dog in the background. Oh, believe it or not, it's finally starting to pop right here in the microwave. I mean, the red collapsible bowl does not look like it's rising so much, but the popcorn kernels I put in there are really starting to consistently popping now. We're down to, well, and believe it or not, the plastic cover is there's finally a gap in the plastic cover that I put on top there. So as you can see, well, as you can see, that means it's really working. Might have just a little mess I gotta clean up a little bit. All right, let's stop right there. I'm just gonna let this cool down just a little bit. You know, I'm going to clear it right there. So it worked. It worked. It worked. My new popcorn popper, you know, my new collapsible popcorn popper is working. Again, the reason I'm letting this just cool down a little bit before I open it up is not that I think it's really that smoky, but I'm just letting it cool down a little bit before we take it out, just in case. But I got one thing I do need to say though. This weekend here in Rochester, this weekend of January 19th to 20th is not going to be a weekend for anybody to be traveling at all. Just going to be a weekend to just be mainly staying off the roads, just staying inside and making sure your heat is all is all is all is all up for the is all up for the is all up for the task, and maybe even stock up on some hot chocolate probably too. You know, but basically, you know, so well, and also my first, I also we just had a repair we just had a repair person come here yesterday to fix my furnace a little bit. I've had the fan consistently running to at least keep it mainly at least around 65 degrees or a little over. But the fact of how cold it's supposed to get here in Rochester this weekend, you know, it's probably best to let people around here know what's going on, that your furnace isn't giving off all the heat, and see if you can get a repair person out here to check it all out and see what they can do to clean it all out and get it all unplugged and have it ready for action this weekend when it's really supposed, and in early next week when it's really supposed to get cold, ready for it to spring in action. So, all right. So, all right. Why don't we try opening this up and see what happens here? All right, it's not smoking. That's good. A couple pieces of kernels here that didn't react as much, so I will just throw those out. They're not hot anymore, so that's good. I'll just throw them out right here. So, well, a little bit kind of jumped out a little bit over here, but we can still eat it. Ugh. Well, the plastic cover isn't too hot. All right. So, just going to put what jumped out back in here. One other kernel that didn't quite react, so I'll throw that out. Well, look like there's a little bit more that jumped out behind this a little bit too. I will take that and I will take that and put that back in. All right. Let's try it without the flavoring. It'll just be just a plain old, you know, basic bland kind of taste, pretty much. That's good. But how about we try and see what happens? See what happens when we mix a little bit of this in right here. Mix a little bit of this in here right here. Let's take the plastic covering off and open this up and see if we can mix a little bit. See if we can mix a little bit of this in right here. All right, got the plastic covering off. Let's open this up the rest of the way. again, it's got one of these cardboard things on it. Let's take this off. Don't just dump a whole lot of it with just like this. Put the black top back on, and I'll open it up. I can already smell the nice, delicious caramel scent, as you probably can think. So, just going to kind of just spread this around a little bit. Let's shake a little bit of this caramel. Let's shake a little bit of this caramel flavoring on. All right, that should be pretty good for now. We'll save this for some other times when we want to make popcorn until we finish it off and there's no more in here. All right. So I'm just going to take one of my small forks and we'll sort of just stir it up a little bit here. All right. Why don't we give it a test now with our caramel flavoring sprinkled on it. That's good. That's delicious. That's delicious. That's good. That's delicious. That's delicious for sure. Experiment complete. All right, experiment complete. Experiment complete here. So that all taken care of. I'm going to end the vlog, the video there. So if you enjoyed this vlog, this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up for sure. And I definitely want you all to go down and hit that subscribe button for sure. If you haven't already gone down and hit that subscribe button for sure, I would like you all to go down and hit that hit that subscribe button like right now. And comment down below on what you think of, on what you think of homemade popcorn and my new popcorn style method that I had gotten a couple weeks ago, almost a few weeks back for Christmas 2018, a couple weeks ago, almost a few weeks back, a couple weeks ago for Christmas 2018 and stuff. Till my next vlog, my next video, peace out. And then this weekend, we'll probably do at least a vlog or a couple vlogs on our snowstorm aftermath. Come, maybe first thing in the morning Sunday. Because again, Saturday night, again, like we say, is when the big stuff's supposed to come, the 8 to 12 inches and stuff. But anyway, that's all for the vlog and the video for right now. Again, till my next vlog, my next video. Peace out.